Hi and welcome to another Thrifty Thursday. This is in collaboration with Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming. It's an open collaboration, which means you can join in. You just have to add the hashtag to Thrifty Thursday and we can all find your videos that way. If you want to do this ongoing, pop over and tell Sheree. I've got all her links below and she'll add you to her big long list of people who do this. Alright, so I'll get into my Thrifty Thursday. I got some thread. There's two different types of thread. There's some nice little purples in there. And then there was these ones. I'm not sure. It's all in a different language. I'm not sure what they are. It feels really... Oh, here, silk thread. Duh. Yeah, I couldn't see it on... It doesn't say it on that one.
Oh, cool.
Silk thread. They're very pretty. They are very soft. So I got them. Got a little bag of just the spools, which are cute. The vintage little spools, wooden ones. There was not a whole lot on that, but quite interesting sort of red mesh stuff. I have no idea what it's called. But yeah, I'm looking forward to using some of this on my slow stitching. And keeping in the red theme, there was this whole bag of red. I'm not sure what it is, but it just this really sheer ribbon, wedding ribbon. It's really soft, and this one's a beautiful, beautiful lilac colour. There was a bag of beads, wooden beads. Which I thought were cool, different colours. There was a bag of this, you know, the deep pleat tape that I've been telling you about, that I buy from the op shop to put on the spines, especially of a soft journal. Well, this is a similar sort of thing, but it's not as wide. But why I got it was only $1 for the bag. But why I got it was that you can you could put it on the spine of a thin spine journal, or you could use it that way, tabs, like tab spine. So I thought that could be interesting to work with. So please have a look where they have all the curtain stash stuff. Just never know what you'll find there. I found some embroidery things that aren't even like, haven't been made. Some unmade embroidery, what do you call it? Packs, you know? So this one is a, I've got to think of the name for it. It's, there's a name for this type of embroidery. If anyone knows, let me know, because I did a little bit of it back in the day and I've been trying to think what it's called. I'll figure it out, but that's that one. And then I found this one, these two, which are Brazilian embroidery of a thistle and a iris. This one had the threads in it. Looks like they're silk threads. Beautiful, beautiful silk threads in there. Looks like it's got a needle as well. Yeah, there's needles in there. Nice. But yeah, that one came with threads and the other one didn't. And it comes with, it's already sort of like, you know, partly drawn out on the fabric. So that could be interesting to play with. And in that section where the embroidery, there was all sorts. There was a whole basket full of worked embroidery, and then I came across this one in there, and it's 2 pieces of fabric. Like that, with pictures on it. One's smaller than the other, but I'm assuming that you would embroider your flowers all around it or do something all around it. So I thought, wow, these are beautiful. They'd look beautiful on a junk journal cover. So there's 2 in that packet. Oh, a whole roll of blue lace. Literally a whole roll of it. Oh, I found one of these. Now I know I found a whole bag of these, but they must have been a few odd ones floating around still at the same op shop. And so I picked this one up because I didn't have many cream ones in that pack, and I really liked the cream flowers. I've got that. I've got a ball of this coloured crochet thread. There was some lace in here. That one's pretty. It's a nice cream colour. A crochet edged one. There was this trim, which I got because I wanted to do some, when I do my slow stitching in this flower journal, I thought, wow, this could come in really handy. So there's just a red trim on the on gum blossoms or anything like that that needs that sort of edging. So there's a whole swag of that there. There was this bag here that had some interesting things in it. So I'm not sure, I haven't looked in it yet, so we'll have a look. Okay, we've got some nice light green ribbon. That's a pretty colour, isn't it? Really pretty colour, there's a lot on that. I don't know what's in here. Looks like some the same sort of trim, but it's yellow. Oh, that's cool. There's a big wad of that. There's some, they're beautiful tassels, they are. 3 beautiful tassels. They look red on camera. They're not red, they're burgundy colour in real life. Isn't that weird how they look red on camera? Very soft. So they're cool. What else is in here? I like getting these goodie bags where there's mixed things in here. Well, that's really pretty. Pretty lace edging. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so retro. I love this. Wow, I've never seen any trim like this before. How pretty is that? Where do these trims come from? In the depths of someone's craft cupboard. It's beautiful. Look at it. Well, I'm going to hoard that one. I'm going to hoard that one. There's some rope, or not rope, but it's, what would you call it? That's quite pretty. There was, what else is in this bag? Some black lace, some sheer, quite nice. Oh, there's a roll of this stuff. What is it called? You know, that you would do your coat hangers with. I don't think I had white, so there you go. That'll come in handy. I had a cream, I've got a cream colour, but I didn't have white. So that, another piece of purple ribbon here. That's pretty, it's nice and soft too, like that other one. There's some more trim, some green. That one's nice. This will come in really handy doing the slow stitching things. So there's a big wad of that too. There's some gold trim. That's pretty. Some pink trim. I don't think I've got any pink this colour. Trim this colour. That's quite pretty, isn't it? There's a tassel, dusty pink tassel, and dusty pink trim. They're nice. What else is in here? Oh, another dusty pink tassel. Oh, they're nice, aren't they? God, that looks like it came from Spotlight. What else is in this bag? And one more thing in this bag. Got some nice little trims in there too. Oh yeah. Can get this cut open. Someone did that up good. It wasn't going to come undone. Wow, that's pretty, isn't it? Oh, shell trim. That's really pretty. Is this pretty trim in there? There's a fair bit of that. There's a bit of another piece of ribbon. Another piece of ribbon. And that. So that was in that bag. That was a nice mix of things in there. There was this fabric. I found it. There was a really sparkly, silvery sort of one. But they had $10 on it, and I was like, I'm not paying $10 for a piece of fabric. But this one's beautiful. It's I think this was $3, and there's a heap of it here. Oh, there it goes that way. Look at it. I was looking at the wrong side. That's beautiful. Now that looks green on camera, but it's not green. That's a dark gold, a yellow, and then you got cream. That's beautiful. That'll make some beautiful junk journal covers. Absolutely beautiful. Now there was this. This is actually a dress. And the lady goes, I said, I'll get this. She goes, oh, there's a pair of pants to go with that. And I was like, well, I don't really want the pants. I just want the, because the pants were like this fabric inside. This sort of, this colour. I said, oh, I only just want the dress part to cut up. And she goes, oh, you can have it for $6. So there's heaps. I said, well, I wouldn't be able to buy all that lacy stuff for $6, so, and you wouldn't either. Now the camera shows it to be this muted green, but it's a beautiful, it's brighter than that in real life. It's a really bright mint green almost. So there's lots of flowers that I can cut out of that. Look at that, Dave. Look at the fabric inside.
Oh,
No, inside. Look.
it's like new.
It's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. Can I be a pin?
My pin.
Pins.
Oh. I'll tell you what. These husbands of ours want to be pretty great for yeah, because they're always coming and saying, "Oh, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that?" So I don't know about you, but it's been crazy weather here yesterday and today. We've had a fresh dump of snow on the mountains nearby. And what's the degrees today, Dave?
I think
Max 13. I think it's gone down, even lower, obviously, at night time. But I'm sitting here and I'm feeling a bit chilly. And it's supposed to be still summer here. Hang on, I'll cut this off. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's absolutely beautiful. And I could just use just the leaves or just that round flower. Or just these twirly bits, like there's bits of that swirl around like this. So there's heaps of that there. Absolutely heaps of it. So that's that. I found a whole bag of hankies. Now this is, some people would be go, ooh, but you know what I'm going to do with these? I'm going to use these as backing fabric for each of my flowers. I think that would be a great idea. I'll just quickly show you them. There was I think they were $2 for all of these. And some of them are gorgeous. So you've got this, I don't know what sort of fabric that is, but it almost feels like silk. Could be. So that's one. You've got a beautiful pink one here with an embellishment on the corner. It's a rose hanky. And they all look like they've been laundered and kept clean. It's a hanky with the letter C on it. Another red hanky. There's a few red ones. Stripy one. So I thought I'm going to use these fabrics for these back-ins. There's a beautiful one with roses on it. A red one. Some ladies' hankies. That one's pretty with all the pink flowers on it. There's a pink one. That's a beautiful pink one. And there's some stitching. That one looks brand new, that one. That pink one. Blue one. That's nice, isn't it? A little spotty one. Oh, blue one. And purple flowers. Oh, it's a pretty colour one. Oh, that one's pretty. Look at that one. Wow. There's some beautiful hankies in here. Look at all the handwork on that. There's two like that. Or three. More red flowers. There's another one with C written on it, or embroidered on it. Beautiful orange one. And then two green ones. So they're beautiful, those hankies. No marks on them. Beautiful lot of hankies. So that was that. There was a doily that was on a board, like cardboard here. Says all handwork, genuine handwork. And it hasn't been used. It's all in plastic still. I'm not going to show you the whole... It's like that, but up the other end. If I show you the whole thing, my camera's going to go nuts. Because it doesn't like that stark stuff. So I'll take it off the board and scan it. Cut it up and use it. So that was nice. I only got a couple of doilies, and they were they were ones that I thought, well, I could cut up and use to the different shapes. See, I like this long pineapple, elongated pineapple shape here on this one, and then you've got a fan up here, and then you could use, you know, this whole center for something as well. So that was that one. This one here was interesting. It looked like I don't know, wheat sort of heads, or heads of wheat or something like that. But that would look awesome, you know. Cut that out and add some stitching to it. Actually, I've got an idea for this one already, so I might try that on my next one. I might try and use some of all this red stuff and do a bottle brush with this one. So that might be my next flower page. So yeah, there's some nice cut work I can get out of that. This one's interesting too. When I looked at it, it just reminded me of either little starfish or some sort of flowers. So it was quite interesting to sort of feel as well. So I'll cut that one up too and use them as in little individual bits on slow stitching. There was this little one that's been stitched, and this one, little cross stitches on that. The people at the one of these op shops with the doilies, they were just like, oh, $2 for the lot, you know. And I was just like, right. They just wanted to get rid of them. But this one, look at the big pineapple on that. I'm sort of planning on probably putting this whole thing on one page. I just love that. And I may even use this one to as a backing for the Sturt Desert Pea. That's what, as soon as I seen it, I thought, oh, Sturt Desert Pea. So you know, I've got a couple in mind that are coming up for my Mala journal. Now the last two little doilies are just gorgeous. The work on them is so fine. Look at that. That's just one thread that they've embroidered with that. Such fine work. Absolutely beautiful. So there was two of them. Stunning little doilies. One store just said, oh, I think I grabbed these, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. That one had $4 on it. This one had $2 on it, and he just goes, $3 for all of them. So I said, oh, thank you, that would be nice. So that was nice, getting that discount. I like going to a certain op shop around here on a certain day, and these same people always give me a good deal. So I got this little book for Asher because he was just lately he's been around to our place, and he's been really enjoying looking at this bug book that I got. So I'm going to put that in his little box. I'll put a little clip up here of him. Oh, look at the bugs. What's up with bugs?
No, Ma, green.
Look at a bug.
Green.
Little golden books, the large and growly bear. I don't think I had that one. And the little red hen. This one looks a bit newer. So this one here, the A to Z embroidery stitches, I actually have this book, but I'm going to give it to my daughter. So, because it's such a good book. It's just a good basic reference book for stitching. And it was only $2. Well, I didn't even pay that, did I? Because he gave me all those books for $3. So it would have been under $1 I paid for that. Then there was this book, which was interesting. Now I picked it up because it had some interesting, you know, finished pictures in it. It had the finished pictures plus the patterns for it. And they were just beautiful. I don't know what year this is. Let's see if I can... Copyright 78. But there's some beautiful things in here. So it's all China painting. Got Thanksgiving, so you got and you got Halloween. Independence Day, so it's obviously American. But just the black and white patterns in there are just beautiful too. Anniversary. I just don't see, you just don't see anything like this. Graduation. You got nature. That's beautiful, isn't it? So you could fussy cut these out and then just colour in the black and white and fussy cut them out too. So Easter. And you got St. Patrick's Day, Valentine, what's that one? Our babies. And then we've got Happy New Year. Beautiful bird pictures there. It just doesn't like this dark light, my camera. So I thought that was an interesting book. I've never seen anything like that before. Holidays and special moments for China painting. So there was that book, along with the stitching book and those little golden books. Then I went to another op shop and they have a what do you call it, a section in the middle of the shop where their cheap books go. Like they've got books on the outside of the shop as well, but then they have like, it's like a big bin that once they spend, I guess, a certain amount of time in the outside of the shelves, they put them on the inside bin and you can get 10 books for $1. And these are the 10 books that I picked. So each of these books were 10 cents each. So you've got Water Babies, the golden books. I haven't seen this one before, which is cool. Baby animals. My kitten. There's some old ones in there too. Acting out the ABC. No, this is in a different. Is this in a different language? It is too. Oh, it is too. Has anyone ever come across that? A little golden book in a different language? I mean, it's not uncommon. Maybe it's French. Here's me trying to say it. Le petit lapin something. I don't even know what language that is. Wow. This says copyright 1943. Wow. Wow. Yeah, if anyone has seen these before, is it a gold? It must be a golden book because it looks like the golden sort of book. Yeah, comment below if you've come across one of these, because this is the first one I've seen like that. Wow, cool. Hop little kangaroo. There's another older one. '73. I've got a kangaroo one. That's cool. Got Australian. Oh, that's cool. It's got Australian animals in that one. Play Street. Excuse me. This looks like another old one too. '73. Cinderella and Friends. So they were all 10 cents each. Those golden books. This one was 10 cents, and I'll show you how. I'm just hiding the last one because you'll be shocked when I show you what the last one was. You'll be shocked because I was too. So there's this one, Romantic Hideaways, and I thought the pictures in here were absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful pictures. They're all paintings. Aren't they gorgeous? It's such a beautiful book. So that was 10 cents as well. Now if you go there and you get one book, they will charge you $1 for that book. So you've got to pick the 10 books to make it worthwhile. I didn't realise that until I got there one day, and I think I'd only had one book from the middle thing, and they go, oh, we have to sort of charge you $1 for that one book. I was like, oh. Now, the last book that I found for 10 cents. Ta-da! The Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady was 10 cents. This is my first find of this book. And, I mean, what's the point of flicking through it? Everyone knows what it is and what it's like. But I'm just showing that there's nothing wrong with this book for 10 cents. I couldn't believe it. I picked it up and went, what? Because so many people go, now, you know, if you want to find one of these, you can look in different sections of the op shops. You can look in the autobiography section, the gardening section, this section. Well, this was the next step. This was the last step. to the tip in section. Because the bin that I took these out of, once they don't sell out of there, they take them to the tip, literally. So I mean, the front's not, the dust cover is faded, but who uses a dust cover? Most people don't, because it's so shiny. So I've got my copy of my Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady. I knew I'd get one day. I knew I'd get one day. And I said to Dave, now you know that people, they don't use these until they get 2 copies in their hands. Honestly, I don't understand what the big kerfuffle is about this book. I mean, it is beautiful and it's all hand sort of written and everything, but I've found other nice books that are just as nice. Like, I show, oh, where is it? There's this one I found a while back, The Country Flowers of a Victorian Lady, and it's just as beautiful. Hasn't got the handwriting in it, but it's quite pretty. And I also found this one, the Wildlife Sketchbook. These are beautiful. This one's so much like the Edith Holden one. It's a guy's sketchbook of all his drawings, and it's all handwritten as well. So there's some beautiful books out there apart from the Edith Holden books, that's for sure. Like, there's just so many beautiful things in this one. It's his whole, like, sketchbook of drawings and notes, and even got dates in it when he wrote, see, 25th of November 1980 when he drew those ones, and they're just gorgeous. So that's the Wildlife Sketchbook. And my third one that I like, sort of in the same feel as Edith Holden, is this one, the Flowers and Fruits of the Bible. And it's got some beautiful, beautiful pages in here too, with all beautiful writing under the pictures. So that gives you a similar sort of feel to the Edith Holden sort of style as well. So they would be my four sort of, you know, if you love the Edith Holden books, they would be my 4 that I would sort of hoard and use. They're just beautiful books. So this is going to probably sit on my shelf and get hoarded like everybody else does with theirs until I get a second copy. And yeah, I'm just chuffed. I found one, and it was 10 cents. You look them up on eBay and they're $35 and plus, you know. So that was my bargain of the day. Even the books, you know, the 10 cents for all these was pretty cool. And then these ones here would have worked out. Well, he gave them to me for $3, so 1, 2, less than $1 each. No, yeah, way less than $1 each for them. So we've got some good stuff, good haul. It was nice to get a few bargains. All right, so if you, oh hang on, we were over at the storage bay too. That's where today started off, at the storage bay. And I said to Dave, oh, I'm really fighting the urge to go home shopping. Oh, poor Dave. Actually, I figured out what the name of that stitching was. This one here, it's called candle wicking. It's called candle wicking, and the reason I know that is because I did these pieces. I was scratching around in some stuff over there, and I found this piece that I did. This is candle wicked, and it's all done on calico with a cream thread. And I was going to make pillows out of this. I did make a pillow out of one of them. It'd be packed in our stuff somewhere. But this one was a heart, and I finished that one. And then this one was a spray of wheat. And I hadn't finished that side. I was looking at it thinking, oh, why didn't I finish that little bit there? But it was so long ago. I mean, the kids were... Oh, the kids. Beth probably was just in high school when I did this. So that's a long time ago. So the candle wicking. I loved doing the candle wicking. I just loved the cream on cream sort of look. So I did that. I pulled that out to show you. And oh, there was a couple of these thread balls that I brought over as well that I found in my stash. A couple of these colours. And there was some of this wool thread as well. Some different colours of that. So I brought that over. And then, oh, there's another one. And then I brought over some other stuff that I'd been, so I'd been doing some stump work. This was about the same era as the candle wicking. And that was one petal, and I just started another petal. And that was to go on this, which I never finished. Never ever finished it. I don't know why I never finished it. But I got to the butterfly. I did the butterfly. See his wings. And I did the stalk. And I never finished the flower. So I might cut it off. Might cut the butterfly off or add the finish the flower. I've got all the colours there. Finish the flower and add it to something. I don't know. That's a long time ago I did that. Long time ago. Beautiful. Turned out beautiful. So I don't know. I stumbled across that one. I was wondering where it was and found it looking for other things. And then there was this too that was over there. I think this might have been in some of Dave's mum's stuff. It's a little tablecloth, but it's heavily marked, so I might give it a wash and see how it comes up. And if I can't get the spots out of it, I might just cut the flower pieces off and use it on something. That could look really pretty. I still want to do a junk journal for Dave because he's got a lot of old little bits and pieces that would look beautiful in a junk journal. So I'll save it for that when I do his junk journal. See, it's beautiful, stitched. So that was nice. I brought that over to wash. And what else did I found a pad of watercolor paper. I'm not going to put that near that camera, it'll go nuts. Alright, so that's my haul. So if you're new here, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel, press that bell button for notifications, like and share. That all helps my channel. You can look down this direction at the little hearts button. That's a little thank you heart. If you feel inclined, you can donate to my channel. And that's me for another Thrifty Thursday. I swore black and blue to Dave that I was like, oh look, I'll be real good, and I won't go to the op shop for a while. But look at that. I wouldn't have found the Edith Holden Jungo book, would I? Oh. Oh, it's all a innocent pleasure, isn't it? These are beautiful. These have got like sparkly gold in it. Absolutely beautiful. And this, oh, this is just gorgeous. Could play with it all day. Just haven't seen anything like it. Well, there you go. Alright, I'll catch you soon for a new video. Bye.